Alrighty, so I got a lot of my loots here, and then start heading down the line. Toward
warp drive active.
Toward where I normally live, but we're gonna get stuff picked up along the way. I mean, any sites. Oh wait, there's 2 sites in here. I'm just gonna ignore them because my guess is they're not any sites that I'm looking for. And with so many of my corp mates and alliance mates in here. Alright. Now, we have a couple in here. Let's see what we got. Combat site and wormhole. Okay, I don't need either of them. Pull my drones back in.
Warp drive active.
Ooh, I'm the only one in here. And there are 3 signatures. Sweet. Look at that. That's a relic site. We are doing this one.
Warp drive active.
That's for sure. Damn it. I don't know. Caught it. Wow. Oh, I don't know if I can get it. Nope, I failed. One's combat site. Okay, ignore that. That down. I'll try this one once again. Got it that time. 344 ISK for 1 carbon. I love it. 1 carbon. Yeah, well, you can't always win, you know? Gotta have the real sucky ones to get the real lucky ones. Usually that means that it's right there. I probably didn't need to do that one. Oh, holy shit. You gotta do the sucky ones to get the lucky ones. 83.5 million. 83.5 million. Can we see it better right there? Yeah. 83.5 million. Look at that. Yeah. Wow. That all of a sudden just got real nice real quick. There's 6 million. Where's the cargo scanner? Only assholes use cargo scanners. My asshole skill is not high enough to use one. $2.5 million. If it's not your space, then it's okay. Okay, sure. This is my space. If I was in high sec, my asshole skill would be higher. That is true. All right, another 4 million. Do I skip the ghost sites? No, but a ghost site, you do one and you leave, and doesn't it blow up after a couple minutes? Isn't that how it works? But actually, I don't do ghost. I did one ghost site today, but I don't do it because it puts too much risk on my ship. Because this ship cannot handle one of those failing and exploding.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Screeching Dairy Goblin just followed.
Screeching Dairy Goblin. Screeching Dairy Goblin. Is your brother lactose intolerant goblin? I'm just asking. You know, that... Mm-hmm. All right. No more sites in here. Let's continue on. That was very nice.
Active.
That was very nice site there. I got 100 million off that.
Warp drive active.
The camera stopped working right. Wow, no results. Right.
Warp drive active.
You, sir, rock.
Malphus 256 just subscribed.
Alphas, thank you for the sub and the support. Much appreciated. Ooh, Warrior SW. Aren't the Warrior SW 300s, aren't those web drones? If I remember right. There's one Praetor out here. But there's one site. Let's go look at that. Let's see here. That scan working. Alphas.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Sidilla's just followed.
Bill's welcome. All right, Malphus. 1,000 gold, everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. And I'll see. Oh, it's a relic site. It's like a squirrel. We'll see what Dolly thinks that your Twitch avatar might be looking like today, too. There is one other person in here. They could very well be doing this site right now. Ruined is okay.
Warp drive
We can do it.
active.
Nice. Just me on a relic site. It is. Nothing. What? That's worse than carbon. Must mean I'm gonna get really lucky in here. Mm-hmm. It must be a sign. I'll take it as a sign. It is. And 2.7 million. Rick, which exciting new game are we playing today? Yeah, I just saw your message on that. I have another exciting one coming along. I'm just waiting for the green light. Everything's ready. And 500,000. Nice wrench right off the bat. And another wrench. All right, 600,000. Wow, twos. All three of these are two. So there's one down here. And then another one here. No. Look at that. That was kind of a weird one. 3.3 million. And one left. Find null pays better per hour than wormhole. Is that because in wormhole you have so many other sites that have to be scanned down and there's more risk? Because I could see that. I could see that being the answer. And 1.8 million. All right, that's all of them.
Warp drive active.
More if you scan down sleeper stuff. Yeah. And there's nothing. Neat.
Warp drive active.
Wow, nothing in here either. So, let's see how much stuff I got in here. Let's see what my total is.
Welcome
But that's
to
another
the
107.
Dragons.
Just followed.
Docking request
Wow.
accepted.
That puts me at 300 million in loot total. And so thank you for the follow. So 300 million in loot. And yeah, things are pretty good. So I've had a goal today of getting, paying for the ship. The ship is 365. Come pretty close to that. So, all right, I'm done with this character for the day. And so I'm going to exit my ship. And I'm going to jump her to her training clone because she has all this to train. Which 810 days and 12 hours. Let's see what the training clone does to that. Oh, that's my scanning stuff. There's that. Do I have another one that has... Oh, see, I don't have the... Oh, I have one up at Beamstar. That is where I used to live. And that's where I used to live. I'm going to have to delete those. Good thing they don't have any implants in them. So what I don't have here is the BY-810. But do have this. So what was it? 810 days and 12 hours. I'm going to jump to this one here. $647 days. Took 150 days off. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. So, there's something to be said about jumping into your training clone and everything. And I have a couple more of them here as well for some other characters.
Connecting.
Guy here. Pretty sure he has a training clone as well.
Skill training completed.
See here, he's got, that's one right there. Look at all the flashy. Now, almost everybody here is hostile to me. Are there restrictions on jumping between clones? There are restrictions. It's mostly time-based. I forgot to see what the difference was with his jumping in, but let's see here. Does he have... he does. See, now I've got... Okay, so this is 12 days, 12 points. It'll be 24 because I got Bio 5. And then because I've got the BY810 in here as well, this right here, this is going to give me 10% more. And so it gives me 10% more time. And so instead of 24 days, I'm going to have 26 and a half. So let's put that puppy in. There we go. And if I jump back out of this clone and over to my other guy, that extra 10% doesn't go away. So yeah, it's a good thing. Now, redeem these here too. Them up in high sec. All right. So he's sitting pretty good, and takes even more time off. What did it take, like 7 days off? Something like that. Just a few. And then this character needs to do the same thing. He's with her golem here. And but she has one of these right there, also at Amar. Okay. Jump out of this ship. What? Can't do it from here? Bug. Okay. Is there another station in the system? I do not want to jump this blindly gate to gate. She's just gonna have to not go. Take care, Finn. She's just gonna have to not go. Otherwise, is there another station here? There is. There's two other here. Well, I'll go into this other one and see if I can do it.
Warp drive active.
Does that mean there's no core in it or something? I don't remember.
Docking request accepted.
I'm gonna have to find a service for if I start doing this. All my characters be like a service of where's my ship, kind of like Android offers where did I park my car. All right, so looks like I'm not going to be able to do this here. All right, well, okay. Then I'm just going to board a Corvette, and I'm going to go a couple jumps to a station I know that I can. And I'll have to come back later for this other ship. I just don't want to fly this ship gate to gate. It's a Marauder. It's too expensive to fly without a scout. Ideally, I'd have these clones sitting down here and jump them in and out like this, but I already have clones sitting other places. You know, they're 500 million each for these. Actually, they're more than that because the set of +5 is what? Almost 600 million. And then it's another 120 million, 130 million for the extender on the implants or on the boosters. My little personal transport, my Corvette. Obviously, it looks like the coast was clear, but you just don't know.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
All right, now I should be able to do it. I'm sure we should have the services here. And where is she at for... She's at 491 days. Jump here. There we go. Now we are at 394 days. Took 100 days off. About. Yep. And then I got a booster that'll be up tomorrow or something like that. We got these others here. Redeem one here. And then redeem some of this other stuff here. Because it's up in high sec. I just sell the stuff up in high sec, these things. I don't even know what it's worth. Probably not very much. But there it is. Alrighty, if you're watching on YouTube, see you in the next episode.